marked the anniversary the North Korean way, with tens of thousands of soldiers goose-stepping through Kim Il-sung Square. It was all to celebrate 70 years since Kim Il-sung founded the ruling Workers' Party.
Huma Abedin is the highest-ranking Clinton official to meet with committee members. Hillary Clinton will testify herself next week, her campaign spokesman says. The investigation has zero credibility.
It wants to ask her about the events leading up to, during, and after the attacks on U.S. facilities.
I think it's pretty clear what their obvious goal is.
We have an important mission to solve the riddle of how this preventable incident led to the death of 4 Americans, and no one to this date has been held accountable for that.
Now from a Turkish government official, this was a drone, and according to a US official speaking to my colleagues at the Pentagon, this was in fact, they believe, a Russian drone. That would make sense, although a statement from the Russian military through their state media has said that after today's missions, their jets returned to base and, quotes, their unmanned vehicles were functioning according to the planned regime. Now, you could pass that statement and suggest maybe the planned regime was to fly into Turkey and get shot down, but there's the capacity here for this to have been a Russian drone, and it happened literally 24 hours after one of their senior defense officials was here in Turkey to try and smooth over with Turkish counterparts what happened about 10 days ago.
Chaos overtook the Republican Party on Thursday as the election for a new House Speaker was postponed after current Majority Whip Kevin McCarthy backed out of the race. Current House Speaker John Boehner told the conference that the election was postponed at a meeting that was supposed to see the House Republicans vote for their nominee for Speaker. It is unclear at this time whether it is just the GOP ballot that has been postponed or the overall election on the House floor, which was scheduled for October 29th. In a statement, McCarthy said, "Over the last week, it has become clear to me that our conference is deeply divided and needs to unite behind one leader. I have always put this conference ahead of myself, therefore I am withdrawing my candidacy for Speaker of the House."
Another morning and another spot where the road is washed out. Can you imagine being here when the floodwater washed through as the road gave way and the vehicles fell inside? No one died in this spot, but within the last 24 hours, 2 more bodies were pulled from the floodwater in Richland County. They were railroad workers who went around a barricade and plunged off of a roadway that had been washed out by the water. One of your local newspapers is calling the dam safety program flawed. Will you take exception with that?
We have thousands of dams in this state. 13 of those thousands have failed. So I think the analysis of this can be done after.
We expect to get another update from the governor about noon today. Charlie, South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham says recovery rebuilding efforts could top $1 billion at this point.